So again, looking back to page 61 of our notes, I'm gonna do graphs, not stats, graphs, box plots, with categorical variables. So with categorical variables and groups, or no, with categorical variables are here. So our processing time as y variable. Can I dig it? Can I do it? No. Select. Oops, I can't do it. So you can do the double click as well. Part type as categorical variable. So I have part type as categorical variable, and I can click on the options here, right? I'm going to click on the options, and let's see what we want, right? So interquartile range box, so that's the 25% of the data is within there. Outliers, and let's say that we want the confident, the median, the mean symbol, mean connect. So you can do different things. To be exactly like that, I need outline median symbols. Here they are. Median, width, confidence interval box, range, and median connector. Range box, range, that should be it. Median connector line. Median connector line. And then that'll be exactly like the one that we have in the book. You can create, I think we put some boxes extra there, but that's okay. So yeah, so you can find out what it is. You have the mean, the max, the range, all everything going on there on this box. If you put too many things, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to understand what's going on, right? So maybe have to do 2 or 3 of them, but you guys got understand what it is. It is the whiskers box plots like this one. Next one, still on page 61, we have the run chart in the bottom here. So for the run chart is another data set, not this one. So we need to do new worksheet. So we have a new worksheet with new data here. Then we have to go to that Excel file and find the run chart data. In this case, I'm going to use the processing time here. I'm going to use kind of the same data, it's just to create it. So because we have the time processing, scatter power processing time versus minutes and shift that we have to do. So we actually can do that with this one still, okay? So what we're going to do is this one before the run chart. So you have there, it is graphs, scatter plots, group overlaid, that's it. We have processing time as y variable, x variables are minutes into the shift, and we can have select the connect lines. Symbols, I don't know. Let's look like that. Let's click OK. Let's see how the magic works. So here it is. So we have the same one as this one, right? We have the scatter plot. You can do it by groups as well, but let's do it with the run test, right? So the run test, we go again on the, you have the information then in the bottom, right? Here. You do stat, quality tools, run chart, processing time as single, where are they? Single columns, I have to click here. So you do processing time as the single column and minutes in the shift as the subgroup. And let's see what happens. So you can see you have this type of chart, this run chart, and you tell you the clustering mixtures, trends, and oscillation, right, which we saw before. And you can see here that it have to be lower than 0.05 to tell me that there's something going on. So there is an impact of the observation into the processing time, right? And you can see in this one neither one of the four, the cluster, mixture, trends, or oscillation, was lower than 0.05, right? So we don't have, we can't say that there's an impact of observation in processing time. You can see the expected runs and runs were really close in both of them, right? Either by above or below the mean, or by upper or lower, okay? So the last thing I'm going to do here is going to do the capability analysis. So you have that on, you don't have it in notes, you have that on in slide 109. So just be careful not to use exactly, it has a lot of information there, okay? So let's do it, and let's talk about that later. So you have to go to stats, you have to go to your quality tools, and go to capability analysis and normal, and you have that on your slide 109. So here I already did that, so you're going to find, I'm going to do it again, so you're going to find something like this. You click on single column here, and then you have the processing time. You're going to subgroup size, that will be the minutes in shift. And then you can put lower and upper and lower specification limits. So we're going to put 51 for lower, and you put 61 for the upper specification limits, and then click OK. You're going to generate that. So similar to the one you have on the slide is not using this data set, okay? So this tell you the lower specification, upper, the mean, and how many you have. It kind of show you, you know, the upper and lower specification. That have some things that are going outside. You tell us the part per million ppm, which is the defects per million opportunity, but the way that it calculates is a little bit different than the way that we're going to calculate. So don't use this for the team assignment. Do the team assignment by hand, and because here you have some of the things, but you don't have all of them, right? Your K sigma level or percentage of defects, right? But you'd have the parts per million that is it might be calculated in a different way. So for the team assignment, just do it by hand. Know that you can show here this into your team assignment, which will be good, but don't kind of rely on this. Do it also how we learn how to do it in the other videos. And that's everything we need to know for now about process model. We're going to work more in process model when we get to analyze. But before that, we have linear program, we have some part, there's more, we have an exam, and then we have some more qualitative part, and then we're going to come back, so in about 3 weeks, on more of Minitab. I know it's amazing, it's a great software, you guys can use it, very visual, very easy, very user-friendly. So if you want to know more, you can go to YouTube and download videos. There's a bunch of videos that come here as you know, to help you do stuff here as well. And see you guys later.